Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, and I'm bringing you guys a real special game here. I got a double swarm and a double dog gameplay with a 43 gun kill streak. I'm going to show you guys my loadout right here. You can see I'm using the MSMC with the target finder, hardline, ghost, toughness, awareness, engineer, and grenades. That's a mouthful, man. But this was crazy for me. I'm not a good player usually, and this to get a crazy gameplay like this for me was really cool. And I felt kind of honored. I was in the lobby with 3 of my buddies. So it was kind of cool for them to experience my first really good gameplay in my opinion, and basically in getting the swarm and dogs in the same game was crazy. And I haven't seen swarm yet in this before. I haven't actually had one called in against me, and I haven't seen any dogs. So it was really cool to be able to call in the first ones that I was able to see. So one thing I want to say about the game though that's kind of crazy. It's like I'm level 55 at this game. But it's like, I feel like I'm a complete noob at this game. I mean, I don't know anything. And look at here, right here. I mean, even playing the objective a bit, I put in this beginning clip to show you guys that I wasn't just trying to kill whore or anything like that. I mean, it just ended up happening where I ended up getting a good game, and I ended up getting the C and the B flag. And I don't know, man, the setup that I was using was money for me. I cannot wait to get this gun back and this setup. It was just beastie, and I've actually had a lot of luck with SMGs. If you guys know my channel at all, historically, you guys know that I'm not an SMG player. I'm a completely 100% assault rifle player. I hate using SMGs. I've gotten like 30 Moabs, and every one of them was with an assault rifle. So I'm definitely comfortable with assault rifles. I'm not really comfortable with SMGs. Usually, I like having a longer range distance. But what they did to the assault rifles in Black Ops 2 so far is kind of a travesty in my mind, because they're not as good, and you will get destroyed by the dudes that are running around with SMGs, and that's what was happening with me. As soon as I switched it up to an SMG myself, I just was like, damn, like, you can run and gun in this game, and you can get pretty good kill feeds with an SMG. You can't really do it with an assault rifle in my mind, and the distance on that assault rifle kill right there was decent. So I was like, all right. So having both, I mean, I guess having both could be key if you really need those long range sights. But this gun does medium and short range really well in my opinion, and the accuracy is there. You can hip fire. That's another thing that it was a big complaint for myself, is just the hip fire was just kind of ridiculous on these guns. But if you learn how to hip fire a little bit, which I'm still not saying I know how to hip fire because I'm not really great at it, but if you kind of learn how to hip fire a bit, it really can be helpful, and you can get a little bit more kills. And right here, I ended up dodging the bullet on that guy, and I'm getting a little bit closer to that orbital UAV kill streak, and I recommend you guys using this for sure. If you're going to try to get the higher kill streaks, just like in Black Ops, it's pretty much the same. If you were trying to get chopper gunner and gunship, it's really, I guess you didn't have to, but it's really beneficial if you ran the orbital UAV or the Blackbird, SR-71 Blackbird in Black Ops, because it gives you the pinpoint location of the direction that the dudes are facing, and it shows everybody even if they have Ghost on, which is, again, my biggest complaint with Modern Warfare 3 is they made Assassin so overpowered because it could not give up your location, which I don't know, I thought was complete kind of BS. But I kind of use their gun now to my advantage. I ended up picking up their random gun, and the reason why I think that I was able to do so well in this gameplay was because I didn't have to use this gun more than I needed to. I was able to switch back to my other gun once halftime occurred. And if you guys didn't know, Domination now in Black Ops 2, it's split up in 2 halves. It's round 1 and round 2, and it's kind of a good thing for those people that are getting spawn trapped. It gives them a chance to possibly on the other end of that spawn trap. So right here, I ended up getting my dogs, and I already used my orbital UAV, and now I'm just waiting it out and trying to get my swarm. I didn't want to call in the dogs because you could see the time was counting down, and so I was like, I knew better to call in than to not call in my dogs right away, and I wanted to wait. So because I did that, I was able to get the next kill. So watch this. Just about lost my swarm, but this guy was such a noob. He did not know where I was at, and I was in his spawn, and I ended up killing him and getting my and here's the ending round kill cam again. This guy just running right next to me. Luckily, I was so thankful that he didn't kill me, because I was able to get that kill for my swarm, and I was like, holy shit. I was telling my buddies, I was like, oh my god, I just got my first swarm. I was so excited. And they were like, yeah, it's crazy. And I'm like, and I got dogs in a swarm, and we were just going crazy. It was one of those fun games, man, and it lets me go back to the reason why I play games like these. It can just be a lot of fun partying up with buddies and hanging out. But check this out. Listen to this.
let the dogs out. Who?
I got a kick out of that. That was my buddy Mikey singing "Who Let the Dogs Out" because he knew that I got dogs, and obviously we were talking about it, so I was about to do it. And I was like, man, I'm building up my next kill streak, so I'm like, I got to let these dogs out now. And then I threw down the swarm too. I was like, maybe I should have waited on the swarm. Maybe I shouldn't have done them back to back. And I didn't even know what the swarm would do. I kind of hid down behind that thing because I thought that I was going to control like some weird thing or something. But the swarm, if you didn't see this before, it just lays down bombs over bombs over bombs. It's basically, it looks like a rolling thunder. Like, it looks like 10 rolling thunders. It's just crazy. Unfortunately, you only get 15 points for a swarm kill, so it doesn't count as much as maybe like getting a regular kill with a gun. But still, dude, I'll look at the kill feeds. It's just crazy, and you can see the dogs running around getting kills. And again, this helped contribute to me getting a 43 kill streak with kill streaks, of course, or I guess 43 kills. I don't even know what to call them now. Point streaks, kill streaks. It was a 43 kill streak with my point streaks, if you will, which was just again crazy. And then I ended up dying because I was just getting kind of like antsy. And here I am, kind of getting deep in their spawn and just running around. And I don't know, man. It was one of those games that felt good. Even though I had a 3-bar, I felt like I had a beast connection, and I was able to go through and get kills and get the, like, I wasn't getting hit markers. It was just getting full on kills. So definitely, well, and as I say that, I get a hit marker right there. But then I finish him off. Anyway, look at this. I'm 1 kill away from an orbital satellite, and then this guy's just camping in a corner. So I was like, this is ridiculous. And then of course now I was like, okay, I might be able to get dogs again. Let me know if you guys have had any luck, man. If you guys have had that one game that really made the game feel like it was like worth a lot to you, like, or it was just like a lot of fun. That I thought I was gonna die right there, and I ended up pulling off. Let me know if you guys have had like games like this where just you're smiling ear to ear because you know that you just had a great game. And then I was gonna leave, and I was like, oh crap, wait a minute, let me cap A with you guys, and then build up my kill streak a little bit more. And that was enough right there to push me up and get me my dogs. And then I'm waiting for this guy to come right through here because you can see him. And this guy, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. I'm like, I just got dogs again, and I just got another swarm. And they're like, what? They were just like, this is nuts. And then right there, I ended up dying. I got too antsy, and I was running in, and I ended up getting handled right there. But the swarm kills just keep coming in, man, and then the dog kills after that. I don't know. It was just crazy. Like, it is a lot of fun if you're able to get those high of a kill streaks, and it really does give you a good feeling. Moabs are great. I have to say I really do like getting the swarm and dogs combination better than a Moab. And I don't know, I mean, granted this is the first time that it happened. Lord knows if everybody's going to be able to get these like a lot. I haven't seen any gameplays on YouTube, but I haven't even looked. But man, it felt so good to be able to pull something like this off, and only within my first 12 hours of playing the game, I guess. I know 12 hours seems like a lot, but it's really not considering how many hours I put into zombies alone. I put in probably 18 hours into the zombie Easter eggs alone, let alone playing time and everything else. So I've definitely been dedicated to Black Ops, but mostly to zombies as of right now. Anyway, that was the gameplay, 67-4. If you guys do like this game, please give it a thumbs up, maybe even a favorite, because this is really rare for myself to have such a good game for whatever it's worth. Because as I always claim, I'm just the average player. Anyway, I'll leave you guys with some words from my buddy. Have a good one, and we'll catch you guys for another video soon.
You went 67-4. Holy shit.